everybody. Welcome back to another video. And before we get into today's video, just at the top, I want to say that I am wanting to do another viewer Q&A video now that my channel's a little bit bigger. So if you have any questions you want me to answer, leave them in the comments down below. I'm gonna ask over the next few videos at the top of every video for questions. And then probably at the end of this week, maybe Friday or Saturday or Thursday, I'll do a video answering a collection of questions that I receive. So just wanted to put that out there at the top of this video. But today, I'm not playing a game, I'm not doing any GeoGuessr sports or anything, just wanted to sit and chat for a bit, sit and talk. I changed the background light color, it's a little bit more bluish, pinkish now, as opposed to the red that it was for a little while. I feel like the color looks a little bit better. You can kind of see the background a little bit better. You can see my Canadian flag. You can see my right shoe up there, my right shoe blush. Of course, Kakashi, Green Lantern. That up there is a Gucci snake. I have my string lights, and that's a Last Podcast on the left live tour poster that's signed, if you guys are ever wondering what that is back there. And of course my TV with my Roku screensaver playing. I just kind of think it's kind of an interesting touch having that Roku screensaver playing, but today I just want to sit and talk and not do any particular theming on the video, just whisper a bit, talk about changes in my life, what's been going on with me, the channel, what I want to do, things like that, because I feel like sometimes when I do these videos where I'm playing a game or talking about, sports or something, like, it's not as conducive to relaxation and falling asleep, because people are going to be focused on the content, the context of what I'm saying, following that through to the end, things like that. But with something like this, where I'm not really talking about anything in particular, there's no visual, there's no game, there's no story. You can kind of just close your eyes, listen, sit back, let yourself relax, fall asleep. I don't know, but just something I was sort of thinking about when I sat down to record this. A few updates about me that'll also kind of probably affect the channel. You may have noticed over the last couple months, I think I've missed 2 daily uploads, two of them. I try really hard not to miss the daily uploads. I really try not to. It's something I pride myself on, the fact that I put up a video pretty much every single day of the week, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. However, I was on my trip. I was gone for a month, so I recorded a big bulk of content. And then it was kind of hard to get back into the swing of making videos every day again. And now that I'm back, I've started up my second to last semester at college. I went back to college late in life. I graduated high school. Then I was kind of aimless for a while outside of high school. I was just kind of working dead-end jobs, not doing much, just kind of working for a paycheck while doing some, side hustle stuff, trying to grow my business, because I'm a contract videographer and editor, and I still am. I'm actually currently working on 2 video projects for a client as we speak, but it still is not enough to cover all my expenses and everything, right? finished up my first degree already, my political science with a special focus in international relations and foreign politics. That one is done. But I have one more degree that I'm finishing up at the moment, and I'm currently in my second to last semester for that. That just started up last week. So I'm back to school full time. I'm there 3 days a week. I kind of strategically plan out my schedule to give myself 2 weekdays off. This semester I have Mondays off and I have Fridays off. I'm there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I have a lot less free time now because I'm working. Like I said, I currently have 2 video projects done. I go to the gym 6 days a week and now go to school 3 days a week and trying to get these YouTube videos up every day. And unlike when I started this channel, I'm no longer single. So my time is being taken up a lot of different directions. So I'm still trying my best to put up daily videos. Hold on, gotta take a... I've always struggled with drinking enough water. But I've started picking up like those liquids that you spray into the water to like give it flavor, and I'm drinking so much water now, I feel so much better. I just set that down gingerly. So yeah, it's very possible I might start missing more uploads. I'm still going to do my absolute best not to do that, obviously. I'm just saying right now my time is going in a lot of different directions. And since I'm now a senior, or I'm in my final year of this final degree, I'm in what's called my capstone classes. So they're a lot more intensive classes. They're like my 400, 500 level classes. So I'm writing a lot more essays, doing a lot more big hands-on projects, things like that. So, just that up front, there might be more missed uploads. I'm still going to try my best not to let it interfere. Also with relation to the channel, like I'm kind of feeling burnt out on certain things that I've been doing. I feel like certain things are starting to feel repetitive. I'm still obviously enjoying the weekly GeoGuessr stuff, like that's not going to change, but there's things I want to do, like to interject more variety, and I'm not really sure what. I pride myself on making a variety of content, but I feel like lately it hasn't been very varied, if that makes sense. I'll do a few games a week, I'll do GeoGuessr, I feel like I'm kind of doing the same sorts of things a few times, and it especially gets tricky, because I see what things get good views, and then I try to just keep doing those things, because I'm like, oh, that's views, that's more subs, it's all this. It's like the thought of like chasing that growth. So I kind of get stuck in that mental trap. So I need to try and figure a way out of it. I think I want to start doing more roleplay stuff. My only issue with roleplay stuff is when I do my roleplays, I tend to not be able to use this Yeti mic. Because my Yeti mic, I don't have like a USB into my camera. I don't have a switchboard. I don't have like a Zoom recorder, all that stuff. This goes directly into my PC. My webcam goes directly into my PC. But, I don't know. I've also been kind of considering getting a cam link so I could take my GH4 and use that as my webcam instead of this Logitech webcam. Theoretically, it should look better, lower latency, all that stuff, better picture quality. But then I fear that if I do that, my turnaround time might become a bit slower because I have to make sure my batteries are charged. I have to have the camera on focus, like set up the camera a specific way. And that's also the camera I use for work, so I can't just leave it set up in the same way all day long, because that's the camera I go to record stuff for clients, so I don't know, lots of things bouncing around in here. I'm also getting ready, probably sometime this week. I will do my week 1 NFL predictions. I wanted to wait until the preseason was done before I did that, and today was the final preseason game. The Steelers versus... I don't know who the Steelers are playing. Let me check. Who was calling me? Somebody decided to call me at this hour. Random number. Okay. Today. Oh, we had 2 games. The Steelers beat the Lions and the Jets beat the Giants. Jets beating the Giants is pretty crazy because who they even have in a QB? Was it Mike White? Yes, Mike White versus Davis Webb. Mike White, 2 DDs, 170, 13-17. So, now that preseason's done, I'll probably do my week 1 predictions soon. Definitely this coming week, because I know that's kind of what I was doing to first elevate my channel in the first place, so I want to reward those viewers who came from NFL, like I kind of talked about, because I'm a Seahawks fan, and things aren't looking too hot for us this season. I've kind of lost quite a bit of interest in following the NFL this season, but I still do want to do the weekly previews and the weekly reviews every week, so I'll have 2 NFL videos a week coming soon once the season starts. And I know there's a lot of people who are here just for the sports content, regardless of sport. Baseball's been going on right now. I've been getting really into baseball. Like, I've been playing so much of the show. The only problem is right now I don't have my capture card. Like, my capture card isn't working. So, and then recording into my PlayStation, the sound and the mic and everything is just bad. I can't use the Yeti on the PS4, so the only thing I can think of is how I did that NHL trades video, where I recorded into my PlayStation using like the double tap the share button screen record thing, and then I simultaneously recorded audio while playing, and then just synced it up in post. I could theoretically do that and do some content in the show if you guys are interested in the show. I'm going to be doing more of those NHL trade videos too. You guys seem to like that, the one to Maple Leafs, so I want to do another video where I sim out a season with that team, because I got some comments saying that people would like to see that, so I'm going to sim out a season with that Maple Leafs team. And I'll probably do a series of videos where I do the same thing, where like I'll pick a random team, blow it up, trade everybody, and then the next video would be like sim out a season with that team and see how they do. And I could do that a few times till you guys, don't like it anymore, but that's a good content idea, something a little bit of variety. Same with the NFL videos, it'll be nice to bring in something new. And I would like to have some sort of way to bring baseball content in more often. Like I said, I've been watching so much baseball lately. Just watched the other day, the Mariners retired Ichiro's number. He's like in their Hall of Fame now, 51. Ichiro, one of my favorite players of all time. Because I wasn't really into baseball as a kid or teenager or anything, but like I was aware of who Ichiro was, because like that's how big and popular he was, especially out here in the Pacific Northwest. It was inescapable back in the day, especially 2001 when I was 6 or 7. So I have early young memories of Ichiro, and growing up, like he was always kind of around, and even though I wasn't into baseball, I knew who Ichiro was, I knew he was good, and so yeah, that was really cool seeing that, his Hall of Fame induction thing for the Mariners Hall of Fame. And I was lucky enough, I was out at my parents' house last night having dinner with my parents, and I was able to watch that with my dad, and he got kind of emotional about it. He cried. One other thing I'm trying to figure out right now is I will be moving to basically. So I might move in January, or I might move in May, obviously of next year, 2023. There's a few considerations I'm trying to figure out. If I move in January of next year, I have to transfer to my college's global campus. So basically my very last semester would all be online classes in a different time zone, and I wouldn't walk because I'd be in Australia. So I'm kind of right now debating with myself, having these discussions with myself. Do I want to move sooner, or do I want to stay till May, get the full senior year college experience, all that stuff, but also at my age, do I really care? So there's a lot of things I'm considering, but I will be moving to Australia, like I said, either January or May. Right now I'm getting all my passport stuff sorted out because I haven't had a passport since I was like 14 or 15. When I used to go to Mexico with my family all the time, I let it expire, and if it's been expired for like too many years, you can't renew it, you have to get a new one. So I have to get a new passport. I'm working on that right now. And then it's applying for the visas and all that stuff, which seemingly is relatively easy to get the visas. There's one I'm going in on. Then once I get there, I go into a bridging visa, and then I get a third one that's different. But so I already know what I need to do. It's just a matter of when I'm doing it. So obviously there'll probably be a down period. Obviously you guys will know when that happens. Like, I'll say something, and then there'll be, I'm not going to shut down the channel or anything, there'll just be a difference, because I'll be in a different time zone. I'll still try to maintain the same upload, where they go up at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every day. That's what I've been doing for the last year or so. Schedule my videos 10 p.m. So, I'd still try to maintain that, but obviously different location, different everything, because I'd be in a different country. So, that'd be a huge change, but that's definitely coming. Just not for a while, but it is eventually, and I'll keep you guys keyed in on that process as it goes along. Yeah, I've been looking at a few different things. I've been looking at channel memberships, like bringing in memberships for the channel, because I've had a few people who've given super thanks and things, and like I'm so grateful for all that, and it's, none of that's expected or anything, but it's obvious there's some people who want to like give support to the channel. I've had people ask me in the past if I would start like a Patreon or something, and I don't really want to do that. It seems like a lot of commitment both on my behalf and on the behalf of somebody else. And I don't know, Patreon for me has always seemed kind of like scummy and money grabby and stuff, but I don't know, I was looking at channel membership options, but the perks and stuff are like, member exclusive videos, things like that, and it's like, man, I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with making all the daily content I make anyways, but then also making like double the amount or even extra for members, and like the emotes and the badges and stuff. Like, I'm not really that good with graphic design, especially not like pixel art and creating things like that from scratch. I'm really not good at that. So I'm like, man, I don't think I'd be able to craft this thing in a way that people would find value in it. So I've been kind of going around and around in circles with myself, trying to figure out if I want to do memberships, how I would do it if I did it, do I even want to do it? So it's been a thing that I've been working through, but let me know if you guys would have any interest in that at all, because if the interest isn't there, then I just wouldn't do it. It's that simple, basically. But yeah, this was a nice little ramble, 20 minutes, but I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys. I didn't really know, truthfully, what sort of thing I wanted to do today. I was sitting here and I was like, do I want to do a 2K new? No, not really. Doesn't sound that exciting. Do I want to play FIFA? Well, I haven't been playing FIFA in weeks, and like I haven't caught up to anything, so no. Do I want to do Fortnite? Do I want to do And so I was like, what do I talk about? Well, let's just go on and let's just ramble for a bit, and maybe it'll be relaxing for you guys. So, like I said, NFL Week 1 predictions sometime this week coming up. I just wanted to said something else. I can't recall it on my head, but yeah. And again, just to reiterate, if any of you are still watching, still awake, Q&A questions. If you have any questions you want to ask me, any comments, it's just a comment you want me to like read and respond to in that video. Like, okay, this is just a comment, this isn't a question, but I could read that and respond to it in that Q&A video. So post any of those in the comments down below. I'd love to get in. That was so fun last time, seeing all the comments you guys gave me. Like, that was so cool. So I'd love to do that again. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this every single day. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.